they don't love it. They don't love it, they don't love it. I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it, I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore, my city used to it come up. Bryce and Jack G, James is up next. The rest is up to me, these lames is upset. My peers get upstaged, the fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming, it's people are oppressed, and I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it, 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 they don't love it.
Yeah, alright, I got him. Instead, look, look, yeah. Full court press or full blitz, we going all out. It don't matter any time of day, I came to ball out. We TTG, never duck a smoker, any call out. Better be ready to go to war until we fall out. 0 to 60 like Ludacris, we came to roll out. You know I gotta get my check, so please don't make me hold out. Bust down Cuban a summer day, I make it cold out. They was hot then, now they cold now. Left wrist dripping, I got it froze now. Went from rags to riches, take the clothes now. My name heavy all across the globe now. We ain't playing HBCU, I strike up the band. Stomping on them like a cute dog or alpha man. In Miami, hard rock jumping like a rock band. You know me, I love my green and cheese like a Packers fan. I'm a player, gotta keep it player, how the game go. With the steppers, I ain't gotta tell them, they just train to go. Calling plays and I'm calling shots like the head coach. First class, so we take the private, we don't do coach. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now.
Dirty, yeah, you know we global with it. Black fit, limo tint, you don't know who in it. Whole team.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Purdy going to the air right away. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down. That's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Credit the stop there to Leo Chanel getting into the backfield and stopping him in his tracks. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Purdy from the gun. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. A second down throw for Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Yeah, good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. And he's got it. And the Niners are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Purdy looking to throw. Out to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now 3rd down and very long. Here's Mahomes to throw. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first down, Mahomes.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Still going inside the 20.
And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
The extra point try now for Moody.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Niners 14, Chiefs nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Third and 19.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing now is Mahomes.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Rashee Rice,
56 yards.
and the Chiefs are back within a score.
And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy.
Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Purdy with it on third and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Shotgun now with Purdy. Taking a shot for Samuel. He's got it with the 15. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners would extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
21, Chiefs 6. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Mahomes going to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 35.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Now it's Mahomes again. That ball caught. It's Rice. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to... Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The 22 more yards there and another 1st down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the Chiefs' 16-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. Pushes him aside at the 45. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Toss right side to Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey from 19 yards away. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball saying, Austin, what you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third down and 12. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. And this is going to work. It's caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 28 yards. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Purdy now on 2nd down. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing here, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They go play action here, Purdy. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Purdy. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Call it a loss of 8 there, and it's going to lead to a 4th down. 4th and goal. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
Purdy on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Chiefs' offense are not set to begin this drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So the victory here for San Francisco. And this win was impressive, Charles. And look, they were honest with us this week. They had this game circled on the calendar for quite a while, coming in and taking down the reigning Super Bowl champions.
And you and I both know from experience that having the title reigning Super Bowl champs is a blessing, but a curse when the next season begins, right?
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry tell me it's the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me, mine. Keep with a real. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a deal. Made a name for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Booming this like Metro, groupies on me, that's fine, don't sweat those. Been on, keeping my head strong. My dog ain't talking about Petco. Brand new ones, they retros. Live fast, die on, set my headstone. Stop been grown. You ain't getting money, been frank in the friend zone. I ain't never switched up on the family. Be talking to that at me. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a dog to a she nasty. Then I'm glad she me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I move to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz, but these zippers don't chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, man, these can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy, a crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.
Yes, I'm go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Go that, 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 go that.
Man, they even got enough change in the meter. Double part looking like Bane in the beater. Her friend keep helping detangle the weave. Only jumped in the front seat to play with the speakers. Let my plans, stretch on my bands. Plus when I stumble my customized vans. Plus like plus I got 'em up. Plus size Panamera truck. I hop out the roof. Yeah, dime on my left wrist and she got the flu. Yeah, watch look like Chex Mix is post up be blue. She know it's 2 seats, so she leave her best friends. Bust out my dad face. Your chain is
Let's
a
go
neck.
that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis
designer for sneaks. Double dip mine in the bleach. I'm blocking for sure. I'm popping down Miami Beach. Pull up like LeBron with the heat. I bought a crib in the crib with the office shit. Beach at my mom, but I can't see me walking there. I whip a Tesla, but it ain't no charge of that. I call up Cohen, Brianna, been parking the top P seats. I'm watching Archer, they cop like stop right next to my block and trust her. Beat, I might drop that hips on the stallion and Doja her top half, 2300 on the horse and I'm Mike. Switching out the character, the strip is like Tigers. Legends on 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's only at the top, but I'm biased because I'm only at the top. But you tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's only at the top, but I'm biased.
Yes, I'm go that, go that. Me, left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that, this thing go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Me, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't get the dark 'cause the feds on it. Feds on it, feds on it, feds on it, feds on it. Don't get the dark 'cause the feds on it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
And right away, he lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Williams. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz from 17 yards out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Visitors 7, Panthers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pushing his way through. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Able to fighting through. He's got space. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, that's one way you take away a 1st down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
On 4th down, Dobbs able to find the open man. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. This is caught. 23 yards, the final tally. Now Dobbs. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Here's a diving catch right side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Jefferson moving in motion left. Here's Williams throwing on 1st down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A very solid gain of 27. Smith trying to run for it. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Emmitt Smith, a 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken the lead.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Second and a couple. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On play action, it's Dobbs, escaping the pressure right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. And Dobbs is going to be swallowed up as he'll go down. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
At the 29-yard line.
Now Williams throwing to start the drive. That ball caught. Hits the playmaker, Michael Irvin. Touchdown. Michael Irvin, 29 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And he's got this down to the 35. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On first down, Dobbs to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They go play action here on first down. And got his man complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown. Michael Irvin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. 1 play and into the end zone. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Visitors 28, Panthers 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work.
He's got a man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Panthers. Steve Smith taking it in. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Partner, you know the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they wanted now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early.
Bro, it's a 1v3. I'm trying to clutch as far as I can. This game is still live. And of course it gets it. Okay.
It's covered up by the hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal
That's good for you.
came to play.
I'm not like a pro though. I'm not like a pro. I'm not like a pro in Madden. I'm still learning how to get better.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
If I can't.
It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
What the?
He's got room to roam.
Oh.
And touchdown! C.D. Lamb, 43 yards. And his guys find a way
I didn't even
to
know it's a
stretch that
switch.
lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
What's he doing?
They'll try and throw for it. And that's caught at the 2.
There you go.
And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line.
All right, son. It's
stay right where
it's
it is.
crunch time. They get ball halftime though, so I gotta score. Quick.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh yeah, we out. We out.
Smith all by
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hey. Give me that teddy.
Call that an 84-yard kick return. And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Gano the extra point.
Still need the ball back. Oh my god. Let me see that a couple more times. I can try to do it 5 more times. I'm probably gonna notice it. Thank you, Twinkie Farts. Thank you for believing me, bro. I need a miracle for 1v3. And oh my god. No way. Come on, team. No way. No way. No, don't let him score that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Prevent, bro. I'm gonna need to prevent. If you want the ball back, he's trying to prevent. I got 30 seconds.
Throwing to start the drive. Williams.
Why are you swatting the ball? Catch the ball. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Oh my god. I need a catch. I don't need no swat. What a fumble. He's going deep. I know he is.
Williams, off play action. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Ed Reed is on that. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Ed Reed. He's about that life. Come on, Carolina. The crowd wants us to win. Let's go, Carolina.
Lamb will go in motion. Williams now on third down.
Oh my god.
Pass to the sideline.
You need me stand up like my brothers.
Takes it inside the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first.
I gotta watch somebody. No.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh my god, I saw that so badly. I saw that for so terrible.
And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there,
I
that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
It really does. It really does. And then, why my partners leave? My partners left as soon as the match started. It's like I'm outnumbered. I can't really do nothing on defense because like 3 of them. They can just do anything.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
Let's get a repeat. Let's get a repeat. This is not a repeat.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Yeah, do all that.
Time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Take the field goal. Let's get that field goal.
3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
And he just fly, dude. Oh my god.
The kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Gano's kick is good.
You're gonna have to for Carolina. Oh my gosh.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
It's the 1v1 though. I think I'm better on 1v1. I mean, I'll probably still be losing. Not like this. I have like more points. I'll have a closer game. I'm in 20 minutes. That's why.
Breaks through the contact.
No, I don't want this thing. I'm gonna punch the ball out.
Just outside of the 15.
Actually, maybe down real quick. Nah, dude. Yeah, down.
Got it. Ready?
Oh, he missed some part. Oh my god, 22 is so. I'm just ready for him.
Here's Williams throwing to start the drive.
And he got hit.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Williams. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Don't want this to. You want humble.
And now they're in the hurry up.
A gain of 14. Result is a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Thrown across his body. And
Oh, miracle. And why did I jump? Oh my god. Why did I flip? Did I was not trying to jump.
27-yard line.
Okay, that's cool. We're going to get this touchdown now.
They'll try to get the running
CMC,
game going
CMC,
for McCaffrey.
CMC.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Dobbs to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Avoids him at the 5. Touchdown!
Give me that tutty. Give me that tutty.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point try, good by Gano. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Dude, this is terrible. It's still an 11-point game. Oh, we get this in next defense. Man. I'll be happy when I have a lead. I'll tell you that.
Gano now following the touchdown.
Let's go, Chad. We're making a comeback here. We're making a comeback.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's
I don't want to get a fumble. That's all.
The offense
That's all I want, Chad. It's a fumble or interception.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
You're not running.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
2nd and 10. At the 15-yard
Well, go ahead. Exactly.
Looking to throw. Williams. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz.
Yep. I'm so cooked for that. What was I doing?
How about this? And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
That would be embarrassing.
All of a sudden, they've got a 1st down in the red zone. A give up the middle. It's in. And he'll fight his way down.
We're just so playing.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught.
I'm not sure I'm watching that.
Dalton Schultz,
What's on
a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And
Yeah,
his
yeah,
guys find a way to stretch that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
That's caught at the 1. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat.
Close,
You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard
There's a
line.
possibility.
This Carolina
We have a
offense
slight
at the
chance.
line, ready to go.
It's small,
I
but
kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Did you not catch that? Oh, he flooded it without a bounce. Oh, wow. That's he flooded.
The ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Try to be straight with it. Try to be straight with it.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the
There's
last
nothing
one ended up as a
to
touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing here, Dobbs. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Dobbs.
Oh my god, what's that pass? What's she doing, guys? Wasn't a running either.
Halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
We need some big yardage in here.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
19 Lions.
On 2nd down, Dobbs. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play.
Gotta lock in. Gotta lock in.
Get it. Go.
To throw is Dobbs. He's got room to roam. Runs over it. Touchdown.
Give me that, Spuddy. Give me that.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Next to score, visitors 48, Panthers 38.
Two scores down.
Gotta go for it.
Timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands to able to secure the football.
How the fuck do you go counting onside kick so?
Needed the football back. Unfortunately, they
You
couldn't
only
get
go
it.
so easy. You on the run.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
Oh my god, I just want to come this game.
17 yards.
I mean, I got a 430 yards from
Drive will
it.
continue.
Like, by
It's a
myself.
first down.
132. It's not bad. But damn.
They'll stay on the ground with him.
Wait, what are you doing? Thanks. Good hit.
Emmitt Smith with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Panthers 38.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. The self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think it's going to be something they're going to discuss in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error.
And I saw it. There we go. That's the song.
Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. With the points that we've seen scored,
what am I doing throwing into 3-man coverage right there? What am I doing?
A little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
The 71 yards rushing for him now. They come with touchdown runs to boot. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Should have kicked it. Listen.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Smith. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 41 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Back to throw. Williams. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On the move to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. He's going to let it fly. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 51 yards. And the Panthers get a bit closer. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Back to throw Dobbs. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, Dobbs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Now Williams throwing to start the drive. That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Running free at the 45. Off to the races. And the Panthers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now.
Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me. Instead of comparing the 3, let us exist in peace. I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I choke on it. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie or pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it. My just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the then I must be the cold and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Weezy, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie, and Nas, Face Mob, Easy and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's none missing. You and your opinion, you can stick that up your. I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a problem. No need to look for solutions. I'm stacking Eisenhower's. Deceased presidents in the wall in my residence as I increase stepping on ballin' forever while kissing the sweet melanin of a broad that I met in the Netherlands. Address me as long as I developing veteran. That's why I got no time to sleep. Gotta creep the late night to get this cake to bake right. I'm thinking real estate licenses. I've seen multiple moments of indecisiveness. I got scars on my back that resemble tiger slits. When it's all said and done, I'll be one of the greatest you know. The only one left like a by the Uno. But who knows what the future do it for the internet, and I'm not into that, and that's the disconnect. Comparing me to these rappers is disrespect. Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me? There you go.
I'm with the cash like Diego.
God. All these numbers on go, just like Diego. God. All these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire. Earrings, they be shining, keep blinded. Ain't met up, yeah, I can't. Since I got rich, she say I'm just cause I took her on the island. The money keep on piling. Talk to me, yeah. Better talk nice. Fall in love with the fettuccine, they both dead, can't talk twice. Now they praying my downfall. Everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let them in, jacket off. Rich, so I'm off life. God. Yeah, all these diamonds on me go.
Yeah, the is in the glove, where the vices be. How you gon' act like we don't know the same? Hey, y'all looking like they in the same clothes, new skin, script, the BBLs in your waist, though. Yeah, like them, we don't waste, though. I've been working 25, I need a trip. Used to looking unimportant in the Ville. Caught me creeping, she went and keyed the wheel. Let her keep it, now she driving in that. Yeah, Chiva, look at desperation. If it's free, there ain't no hesitation. Said we did better with communication. I don't agree, I need to change location. I've been working 25, I need a trip. Used to looking unimportant in the Ville. I don't ever say I'm leaving, I just dip. If you feel away, get up on my yeah. What am I gonna do with 7 bedrooms? Used to trip and make a flip before the rent's due. I don't network. What's my net worth?
I can get it gone in a blink. We can make a from the sink. Money.
He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the money in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles, now I see fiddle all around me. He little, my head was on a swivel. He was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? We ain't really talking money, we be talking. Homie hopping, need a they also. I can charge a band to get a glimpse of what I'm about to do. They be talking to every about what they ought to do. I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is topic discussion. If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. So power and hunt is the only thing that I'm crushing on. Bonafide, still on everything that I step on. Get it gone in the blink. We can make a from the sink. He can make a call if he tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
They couldn't see me coming with binoculars. Even if they did, tell me who the was stopping us. The options keep popping up. Cops trying lock us up. When it's out the picture, but it ain't no Diddy cropping this. Sorry, officer, I'm a hood philosopher. In the open all the chakras up the block inside it and molten lava. Check it, thermometers. These rats is synonymous. The climates in Guatemala, bro. Bet your bottom dollar your favorite rapper to get devoured. Sign his death certificate quick. Like sayonara. In fact, it's better if he quit and save himself a problem. He ain't got a chance to solve him. Tell me get him any.
Gone in the blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin the slide, say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, who gon' step by me.
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention. I'm $100 million richer. Might paint $100 million picture. One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have 100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding fiscal. Hit the crossover, leave them playing Twister. Or they thought that I was just a. Now when I'm through, they call me Mister. Stop it. Big wall will suffice. Play with the family, playing with your life. Just got the ops hurt, looking sick. So we gon' disinfect them like a wipe. Had that boy a big cat with no stripes. Now on the gram, ain't worried about a light. Yeah, I had to go ahead and raise the fee. If you ain't rocking with it, take a hike.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin the slide, say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, who gon' step by me.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. There's McFadden as they begin on the ground. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Darren McFadden, 75 yards. And the Ravens need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now back to throw. That's caught again by Schultz. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Out of the gun now on third down. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Dolphins first down by a good couple of yards as they will indeed get the conversion there on 4th and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They work now on 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. They'll look to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Henry. He'll get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end. And Henry going to bowl his way in for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And the man open is Hayward Bay. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Darius Hayward Bay, 75 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Looking to throw. Trying to stretch the field with Schultz. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Trying to stretch the field with Schultz. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. 2nd and 9. Toss left, McFadden. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 87 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
They'll run for it with McFadden, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. Badgley's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Inside handoff, Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that'll be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's unbended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll try and throw for it here. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. So fourth down coming. We still haven't seen a punt yet. At least here, they're in a reasonable spot to go for.
This I can understand. Some of the others, not so much.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Gronkowski's going to go. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Rob Gronkowski in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
First down, a run with McFadden. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Running again on first with McFadden. He will push his way down to about the 14. Here's a 2nd and 8. McFadden again. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're...
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Darren McFadden, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throw again. He completes it to Beckham. Touchdown Dolphins. Odell Beckham, 34 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A first down carry for Henry. Past the 20. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Henry, 46 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up it. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Now, I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there, but obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
They run the option on second down. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. him in stride. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. From the gun, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule. If someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Running again and again, it's McFadden. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now McFadden running right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 157 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Check down here for Henry. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Back to the ground, but here McFadden. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. McFadden up the middle. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Jackson now. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was open.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the Hollywood.